Now, what do you do about this? First thing, like I can probably tell you that I was holding back a lot about all of this and being fully crazy on the internet. And you can tell if you've seen my last, like, whatever 3 videos I've posted. I was trying to play it very safe and be very, let me test the waters. Let me see how people react to this. Let me see if this is even something viable for me. But with this video, I'm going full on, full out with Anshi with this. Deal with it. But yeah, at some point in the future, somebody's going to come back to this video and say, oh, this is where she started being herself. That's me. So, what was I saying? I lose my. Yeah. So, the first thing that I would recommend you do is not hold back. Do not hold yourself back from being who you are, from saying your truth, from being loud, making noise, having fun, even if nobody's watching, especially if nobody's watching. Like if you've just started something or if you're going to start something of your own, use it as a training ground for being yourself, because that is when you have the least amount of pressure. Because when you start being yourself, see, the 3D reality is very slow. Body matter, physical matter, very slow. How it moves is very slow in reality. So once you put out the energy of being you, the followers and the views and all, they can take a little time. It's not quantum like all of this is. So while that takes its sweet time or not, like, train your nervous system to be safe enough with big numbers. I am still struggling with that because my fear of being seen was the size of a mountain. Still not struggling, still working on it. Sorry. Delete that sentence. I am working on it. WIP. So train yourself to be seen, and your body should be happy while seeing those numbers. And if not, in the meantime, use it as a training ground to really go full out and have fun with it, because reality is not linear. Like, your old videos can pop off even after you have gained a lot of followers. So don't think that, oh, this is my first video, I need to be small or whatever, like I did. But it's fine. Like, I was trying to only just hit record at that point, and now I'm here where I'm actually yapping about stuff I like instead of just being a basic generic bitch. So that's that. And second is taking care of yourself. Let's go 3 layers by layers. Body, mind, soul. Body first. Sleep, appetite, be intuitive with it. If you have the privilege of sleeping when you like if you have a job and everything, it's different, a little different. But if you can take naps in the afternoon, if that is somehow possible for you, I beg, please take. Afternoon naps are such a good portal of healing and energy work. Like, so many times I'll, like, my consciousness will wake up in the middle of naps, and like I'll see what all is happening to my energy system, because I work with my energy beings. Yeah, aliens, light beings. I work with them to for them to tinker and basically give me psychic surgery while I'm sleeping. And like, when I wake up, my insight and my clarity is better, my perception of reality is better, my consciousness is better, like cleaner, lighter, more fun. So did that alien thing freak you out? A little bit. It should. No, it shouldn't. They're very nice. They're very nice. It's just the 3D world, not trying to convince you that we're the only special ones in the universe, only intelligent form of life, and these beings are so much more advanced than us. They are just vibrating on a different plane. Right now the veil is so thin that, like, out of the corner of my eye, I've started actually seeing light beings, but not, like, not bodies. Right now I'm only seeing like wisps of color, of like prisms, like rainbows. Sometimes it's white, sometimes it's colorful, and it's very fun. I say hi, what's up? And what else? Eh, what else? What else? Oh yeah, I've seen their bodies also. One time they were doing like the first time that my third eye opened up, it was in the middle of one of these psychic surgeries, and I actually like saw like aliens, like the very very actual depiction of aliens. Like they were obviously very loving and very helpful. They were trying to fix something in my energy system, because at that point, 2023, like I was at a very dark period in my life and I was harming my body a lot. um at that point, like I had a history of self harm and that was going on. And like after that, touch wood, so that period is when they were helping me out without even me asking for it. And like my third eye opened up and I'm looking up and I see these like black, tall, shadowy ass figures with like long ass limbs. Like at least, I kid you fucking not, how much? 8, 7, 8 feet? Yeah, 7 feet at least minimum. And they're just like skinny as fuck and like black nothingness, and they're just still looking down at me. Like I'm lying on the bed, I'm looking up, and my eyes are not these eyes, like eye is open, and I'm just trying to see what's happening, and they are just looking down at me. And then first I panicked and my body sort of went into like a knee jerk reaction. Obviously, if you see fucking aliens standing over you, what will happen, right? So that happened. And then, sensing my fear, they telepathically sent me a message to calm down, and they told me, no, no, it's okay, like it's cool. But because it was my first time and I was a kid, still I'm a kid, but I was not this smart, let's just say. I was still a little afraid, so I told them, ki, okay, I know you're here for a good purpose, but like I'm really scared, so please go away. And they did. So that's that. But right now it's so fun. Like I think they know that I'm very scared still of seeing physical bodies through my third eye or whatever. So they just like appear to me as very cute stuff, like lights and wisps of like floating. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, imagine if you sprayed water into air and you can see sparkling mist, and in that you see rainbows. That's what I see lately. That's what I've been seeing in the day, in the night, anytime. So also it sometimes looks like smoke, if that matters. But yeah, so crazy. I work with, where did this tangent go off to? Okay, yeah, body, mind, soul. So once you're down with establishing a system and a routine for taking care of your body, be intentional with it. When you're going into the shower, don't just mindlessly go and play music. Play good music, music that uplifts you. Not saying meditation as solfeggio frequencies or some shit. Can be sometimes it's that for me. But play music that makes you want to dance. Play music that makes you feel fun, and set an intention that when you're going into the shower, use the water. Water is your best friend on this journey. Water is a very good source for carrying information and taking it, flowing with it. So use that water to wash away stagnant, stuck, old energy, blocks, beliefs. Why do you think all the religions in the world have some sort of tradition or ritual surrounding water? Water is damn important. Okay, don't just drink it, hold it, speak into it, feel a certain feeling and give it, like, first do this and then charge your water, put your water out into the sun in a glass bottle, set the intention that that water holds and carries the information that the sun is trying to give you. Use even the elements very intentionally for your body, for your physical body, for your other energetic body as well. So food, water, sleep, like basic body things. Also, don't exert yourself too much. Like if you're somebody who has a very strict routine regarding gym or something, you probably will not want to hear this, but it's okay to take a couple of days off if you're going through a lot, energetically speaking. So give yourself grace, give yourself the understanding to rest, to take it easy for a couple of days. um what else? Mind, um journal, write, convert the emotional energy into something physical so that it is out of your system. Like this is both mind and soul, I guess. But don't let any feeling sit too long, because everything is energy, feelings are energy. Like I'll make a video about this for sure. But energy, in terms of feelings, if it enters your body and if it gets stuck and it doesn't get addressed, it will get stuck at some organ or some part of your body, which is because they're all responsible for different feelings. When that gets stuck and it gets stuck for too long and it just keeps getting like calcified and denser and denser and denser, at some point it'll turn into a disease. Okay, so disease or pain or something hurtful, like something that'll hurt your body. So use this time to clear off every single thing that's been stuck in your energy field in your physical body. Take care of your mind. If you find yourself going into obsessive loops, or if you're overthinking a lot, try vipassana meditation, try TM, um, transcendental meditation, transcendent transcend TM. Just write on Google. Fucking okay. What else? If you don't know how to meditate, that is a bunch of bullshit. You were born into this world while meditating. Like you were actually just present and aware of the present moment, and you were just awareness and consciousness. The only thing that you don't know is how to let go of the programming given to you by this world that requires you to be in constant noise and stimulation and just be surrounded by so many lights and noises and things. That is what you need to get rid of. And when you get rid of that, the meditation naturally comes. What is meditation? Not shutting your eyes and oh, astral projecting. It is just keeping your hand here, feeling your heartbeat, breathing, relaxing. That's it. That's it. Nothing complex. So meditate. You can meditate. I believe in you. And what else? Take it easy. Take it easy. Have fun. Dance as much as you can. Turn on some music in your room and dance. And sing. Use all your chakras, all your energy points with as much vitality as you can. There'll be a lot of death and dying and rebirth with this whole situation. So when that moment comes that you feel in your heart that oh shit, this feeling is coming up, oh shit, I'm feeling this way, oh fuck, I need to suppress this, I need to go to the gym, I need to run, I need to listen to music, I need to do something else, I need to go to work, like I need to focus on something else. When that feeling comes up, like I want to scroll on Instagram, no, you Remind yourself, hi, I am here for myself. I don't want to be this way anymore. I don't want to run from myself anymore. I am my own best friend because I have to spend my life with me. And it is such a disservice to myself to run away from myself. And I can't do it anymore. That's the old reality talking. Mm-mm. I know it's difficult, but no feeling is going to kill me because I am bigger than the feeling. And then you go and then you sit with it. Yes, this is me threatening you. Sit with it. Cry if you want to. Write if you want to. But if not anything, put your heart, put your heart, nahi, put your heart में नहीं, hand. Put your hand here and then just say, okay, that's it. Let your heart feel it. You're sad? Okay. What else? It'll go. It'll go in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour, 2 minutes, whatever. It'll go. It's fine. Let yourself be sad. Just because you're sad right now does not mean that you become sad for the rest of your life. So, as long as it takes for that feeling to be felt, sit with it. The discomfort is very real. I get that. But where a new you is born is in those moments of tension where instead of snapping and breaking and going back to old patterns, you consciously choose to step into a new version of you and unconditionally learn to be there for yourself. So, the dark part of this is very intense. I get that. There's a lot of shit that's happening for a lot of people around the world. So, I get that it's difficult. But the good thing is that you have all the help that you need here. And all you have to do is be there for yourself. It's not that difficult. Like, all of this might sound so big and grand, oh, a new earth and such, but you really, all you have to do is be present for the dark and induce the light, even when it feels like there's no light to bring into your life anymore. Because what happens when you shed light on the on yourself, on the world as a whole, is that the light shows you what the dark shit is. And now you can look at the dark shit and say, whoa, disgusting, or you, or you can say, okay, that's in me right now. What can I do about it? How can I be so good to myself that I take the proper steps to take that and release it from my life with love, because I don't want it anymore. I don't want to walk around with so much weight anymore. I want to be free. I want to be light. I want to have fun. I want to have a good life. I want to enjoy the rest of my life. So why should I walk around with such shit stuck in my system? And when you say that to yourself, the hard part is already done. Then the sitting with it becomes easier because you know you're doing it to have like a better relationship with life, with yourself. So there is a lot of dark stuff, a lot of heavy stuff that's happening, but one day at a time, baby steps, and it'll happen. uh, the rest of it is not that complex. Just take care of all parts of you, not just your body, not just your mind, not just your soul. All three of them need to work together. Okay, then what else? Okay, gain a little basic knowledge about energy if you can, uh, about frequency, about vibration. Okay, I'll give it like some little tidbits right now, but I'll make another video about it. Frequency is the overall frequency. Frequency is the overall frequency. Frequency is, think of it as the overall state of your being, of your consciousness, the part of you that is aware even when you are not, the overall soul who is just aware. So that is your frequency. Your vibration is what you are feeling moment to moment. And raising your vibration raises your frequency for sure. But when you raise your frequency overall by compounding enough moments of raising your vibration, that is when your vibration on a day to day basis also rises. And then you don't have to deal with a lot of different triggers and blocks and feelings and emotions that were darker and denser earlier, because your frequency is raising at such a high speed, high rate. When you keep raising it, keep working on it, your day to day feeling and second to second feeling and how you move through life, how you interact with people, the light in your eyes, everything will fall into place and be easier, be lighter. Like even right now, no matter how much dark shit I am going through, like I will be crying, like I will be hyperventilating, crying, but I will be cracking jokes in my head. My point is, then it's easy to get to a point where your feelings become your best friends, your emotions become welcomed guests, your thoughts become easier to manage, to separate from, to navigate. Your body becomes your home for this life. It becomes something that you move in, something that you appreciate. And your external reality becomes oh so magical. So, point is take care of yourself and be a little devoted to knowing yourself better in any way. For me, this started as a way of getting to heal myself or getting to know myself so that I could like fix a lot of things in my life that I was dealing with. So for me, it looked like researching and experimenting with myself. For you, it can look like something else. So gain whatever knowledge that you need to and let it be like an act of service for yourself, for you to put in the effort and time to do all of that for yourself, because you deserve to have that treatment from yourself first, but also to get to know that side of you that wants to do all of those things, right? Induce fun, like not sporadically. I mean, every single waking moment. If you are working on something, you don't need to sit and do it with a serious face. How can you make it more fun? Do you need a fun drink? Do you need some fun music? Do you need to put on a fancy outfit? Do you need to sit on your table wearing a gown? Do you need to order something for yourself for you to have fun, like for you to eat that thing and work at the same time? Do you need to put on a show in the background? Do you need to turn on the AC? Do you need to, like, what do you need to do in order to make that process fun? My point is, nothing in life is supposed to be so serious. Induce fun, because that is you anchoring the 5D reality in your body. That is you anchoring the feeling of fun and playfulness and creativity and joy and happiness in your body, in your nervous system, so that your nervous system doesn't resort to going back to old patterns and overthinking and going into obsessive loops or stuff like that. Because just because pain is familiar, just because the safety of feeling shitty is what is known to you. So when you start expanding your idea of how fun life can be, that is when obviously the universe will send you more fun, but also you start raising your frequency so quickly. That is the easiest way to manifest even anything. You make the process fun, it just happens. So that's that. If I have a message for anybody who's watching, it is that all of this is a lot, but don't be afraid of yourself. Don't run from yourself. Don't run from life. First, let it all burn, let it all die. And then, after that dark feminine energy is done moving through your life, then the softness will come. Then, what is born in your life will be from pure love, will be from your heart. The work you do, the people that you're with. And deep down, you might have always known, oh, this is something that I'm supposed to do, or this is somebody that I'm supposed to be with, or this is some specific niche thing that calls to me. Like here, you might have dreamt about it, but all of that can only be born if you are willing to let that version of you die that does not know how to handle all this. So it's complex, it's different every day, but the process is so easy because all you need to do is just be present in the moment. See how you're feeling. If you're feeling if you're feeling like you want to cry, cry. If you're feeling like you want to dance, dance. All you need to do is be present to the cues that God will give you, that you will give yourself, in order to move through this process of, I don't like to use this word, but ascension. Because true ascension is not out there, it is inwards. So we're all doing our part to build this new earth. And if you're watching this video, you probably like you know what I'm talking about. If this is very out of whack for you, you have landed on the wrong side of internet, my friend. But we're all doing our part, and you can do your part by having fun and listening to your heart and being there for yourself and being excited for the future that we are heading into, the present moment that we have. Life is so good right now. I mean, not just for me, I mean, Earth in general, because so many people are waking up to their own truth and power as a human. And that is so beautiful to watch, to witness the unfolding of such a mass level of expansion of consciousness. People, like the children being born right now, are like sped up. Like they are born with um their spiritual gifts already activated. Like it took me such a long time to learn how to channel properly, and even now I can't do it like fully all the time. And these children, they're doing fucking telekinesis and shit. So good, I mean, good for them. But yeah, it's a good world that we're heading into. Don't let the darkness in the world get to you right now, because it's not going to be that way forever, I promise. You can do your part in resolving the darkness in the world by resolving the darkness here. So I hope this video has inspired you a little bit to be more attentive towards your own needs, and also to be excited and not let yourself be taken over by so much fear and so much just shit in life. Life's easy, life's good. Always remember that.